Get ready for a major shakeup in the World Endurance Championship, WEC. McLaren is switching partners for its LMDh program in 2026, and the decision is sparking debate among racing enthusiasts. United Autosports, the current representative, is stepping aside to make way for Garage 59. But here's where it gets controversial. Some fans are questioning if this is the right move, considering United's recent success with McLaren. Let's dive into the details and explore what this change means for the future of McLaren in endurance racing. Currently, United Autosports represents McLaren in the LMDh class of the World Endurance Championship. However, starting in 2026, Garage 59, a British racing team, will be taking over this role. Garage 59 plans to field two McLaren 720S GT3 EVO cars in the 2026 WEC season. This transition comes as United Autosports prepares for their own exciting leap into the hypercar category in 2027, fielding McLaren's upcoming LMDh prototype. Think of it like a graduation. United Autosports is moving up to the big leagues. The development of the new McLaren LMDh, a collaborative effort with Delora Automobili, is progressing rapidly, with testing scheduled to begin in early Q2 of next year. This is a significant step for McLaren, as the LMDh program represents their ambition to compete for outright victories in major endurance races, including the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans. Richard Dean, the team principal of United Autosports, acknowledged the weight of this decision. "It is truly an honor to race in the WEC, so this is not a decision we have taken lightly," he stated. He went on to explain that the opportunity to compete in the hypercar class with McLaren Racing, aiming for overall victory in the championship and at Le Mans, was an irresistible prospect. "Something we have worked for, fought for, dreamed of for years," he added, emphasizing their commitment to making the hypercar program a success. Dean extended his gratitude to the WEC for their support and wished Garage 59 and McLaren Automotive the best of luck in the LMDh category next season. This change marks the first time since the 2019-20 season, when they joined the WEC in the LMP2 division, that United Autosports won't be running a full WEC campaign. They even clinched the LMP2 title that season with drivers Felipe Albuquerque and Phil Hansen, continuing in LMP2 with the Orica Gibson 07 until the class's removal from the WEC prior to 2024. Transitioning to the new LMDh category with McLaren was a recent move, and in June, it was announced that United would also spearhead McLaren's hypercar program under the McLaren United AS banner. And this is the part most people miss. It's crucial to understand that the hypercar campaign is a McLaren Racing initiative, separate from McLaren Automotive. In April, McLaren Automotive was acquired by CYVN Holdings, the investment arm of the Abu Dhabi government. So, while both entities bear the McLaren name, they operate independently. So, why Garage 59? McLaren selected Garage 59 to take over its WEC entries, pending approval from the FIA, Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile, and the ACO, Automobile Club de l'Ouest, the series organizers. Interestingly, Garage 59 was already considered for the McLaren deal ahead of 2024, before it ultimately went to United Autosports, co-owned by Dean and McLaren Racing CEO Zak Brown. Currently, Garage 59 competes in the GT World Challenge Europe and the GT Open International Series, fielding the 720S. The team will now expand, running simultaneous campaigns in both the WEC and European Series next year. Team principal Andrew Kirkcaldy expressed his enthusiasm, stating, "We are proud to be partnering with McLaren on the world stage. Competing in the WEC with two McLaren GT3 cars isn't just a progression, it's a statement of intent. We know how intense the competition is in the WEC, but we believe we have the people, the infrastructure, and the resolve to be competitive from day one." As part of this expansion, Garage 59 will be relocating from its current base in Brackley to a new, larger facility in Northampton. Drivers have not yet been announced for their 2026 programs. McLaren Automotive CEO Nick Collins emphasized the importance of motorsport to the brand, describing it as intrinsic to the DNA of the organization. He expressed hope to continue our strong progress and race-winning performance with our new racing partners in 2026. Notably, United Autosports secured McLaren's first WEC class victory at the Austin WEC round in September, demonstrating their capabilities. Garage 59 has a rich history with McLaren. Launched in 2016, it served as the factory racing arm of the McLaren GT operation run by CRS Racing, which developed the first two McLaren GT3 races, the MP4-12C and the 650S. The team's name pays homage to the McLaren F1 GTR that famously won Le Mans outright in 1995, driven by JJ Leto, Yannick Domas, and Masanori Sukiya. Subsequently, Garage 59 ran Aston Martins from 2019 to 2022, after McLaren Automotive took over the development of the third-generation GT3 racer, the 720S. The team is co-owned by Kirkcaldy, gentleman racer Alexander West, and former British Touring Car Championship driver Chris Goodwin. So, what do you think about this change? Is Garage 59 the right choice to represent McLaren in the WEC's LMDh class? Will United Autosports find success in the hypercar category? And perhaps more controversially, do you believe the separation between McLaren Racing and McLaren Automotive will impact their respective racing programs? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below.